Hi, it's Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services, and we're back with our next viewer request. The hymn, Coming Home. Key of B flat, but the request was in a gospel format. Let me just verify that. Uh, Old traditional gospel fills and walks, piano tutorial B flat. That is the request. So we're going to we brought in one of our AI singers to support this lesson because chords without a melody generally becomes kind of airless music wise. Key of B flat is where the request was for. So of course we start every video lesson off with the scale of the song, major scale, that we're going to be working in. Why? Because generally hymns will follow a major scale path. This allows us to pick from the number system chords, again, which I talk to, not teach, but I talk to it for those who do use the number system. You've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to 1. Of course, you can continue up as far as you need to go, because this is good exercise for not only training your hands, but training your ears to hear where the number system chords will fit in. All right, so the melody is the dominant factor of this song, and the chords support the melody. So, for a number system standpoint, this would be the 1, the 3 with a 1 chord, the 4, back to a 3 with a 1 chord. Now, you pick and choose. Do you want to go to the 6, to the 4, or 5 rather, which is the 1 chord again, resolving to the 5. This is generic. This gives you a working spot for the melody to rest upon. Back to the 1. This time with a flat 7 on the 1. Holding the 1 with a 4 chord. Back to the 1. Now you have a choice. We'll go to the 6, to the 5, back to the 1. Now the 5, we put a flat 7 on it. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. Or in the case of B flat, a 4, and then back to the 1. Now, again, I will talk to the number system for those who are number system users. I like, as you can see, scales, chords, and progression. So let's bring in our AI soloist. We're using Solarius to give us a melody path to layer these chords. Now I picked the tempo of 3/4. It's more of a ballad. I listened to the original hymnal version, and it is uh, kind of static in that it just goes straight through. Most songs, Pentecostal churches, they put a little bit more tempo to it. So let's listen, and we'll place these generic chords first. Here we go.
I've wandered far away from God. Now I am coming
One,
home.
2, 3.
The paths of sin too long I've trod, Lord. Now I'm coming home.
So that's generic. What you want to be able to do when you're learning, especially a hymn, you want to be as what I like to call it, uh, find your actual home chords, which is the number system chords. As you can see, I stayed within the context of supporting the melody line. It's always good to learn the melody, which is scales. Right in the major scale, which means now you can find the chords, not just the number system chords, but the different chords that the style of music gives you. So let's work on some more chords.
I've wandered far away from God. Now I am coming home. The paths of sin too long I've trod, Lord. Now I'm coming home.
So now I just borrowed some assist chords, some passing tones to help lead me to where the next chord is going to be. Some tension chords. That's tension right there to resolve. Minor. Went into a whole different chord family. Da, 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 da. And then come out of it to the 5, to the 1. Now, as you can hear, my bass hand is not only giving me the lowest note, which is the number system in my point of view, but also some assist chords to help fill in the entire chord tones. Again, all these notes are accessible to you depending upon where the highest note is, where the lowest note is, and so that you only have 10 fingers to work with. But the sustain pedal, from a piano standpoint, allows you to embellish chords. There it is. All right, so let's now coming home. The end part of it is just the same chords. Coming home, coming, little CCM chord, home, 6 chord, never, more, 2 chord with a 7th on it to the 5 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is F, which means in the F family. That's why scales are so important. 1, 3, 4, 3, 6, flat 6, 5, 1. So now those chords are within the same structure of your number system chords. We're just giving some additional chording to help bring it out. So it goes through coming home and
coming home, coming home.
diminished chord 6, 5, 2, 5, 6, 7, 1. Stay in the flat 7 to the 4, sharp 4, 5, 6, flat 6, 5, 5. All right, so let's go all the way through from the beginning because I'm on a loop. And
I've wandered far away from God.
6,
Now
5,
I am coming
2, 5, 6, walk up to 7, 1, 3 to the 4, sharp 4, 5, flat 5, 6, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4, stay in the 4, 3, 6, 5, flat 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 1, 3 with flat 7, 4, sharp 4, 5,
Lord, I am
6, 5,
coming
1. Now some more advanced chords. And
I've wandered far away from God. Now I am coming home.
progressions to get to the 1.
The paths of sin too long I've trod, Lord. Now I'm coming home.
Progressions, walk it.
Coming home. Coming home.
6,
Never
5, diminish up to 5, 6, 7, flat 7, 6, flat 6, 5, 6.
I am coming home.
So what happens is once you've got the melody structure down, once you've got the generic static chords, which is your number system chords in place, then you begin to incorporate the passing tones, the progressions. I stayed away from the runs because this is like a hymn. You don't need all this. You don't need that in a hymn. But now if you're doing it as a solo piece and there's no one singing, then you can work in those kind of runs. Again, I never know the skill level of the requester, so I try to give as generic as possible and then show through demonstration where you can take any hymn to a gospel standpoint. Now, again, this is not one of those songs that is going to pop, where you're going to need a lot of transitioning, reharmonization of chords. I mean, if you want to do all this, you could do all that, but you wind up taking away from the lyric content of the song. So I think this brings us to the end of the video. Let's give you some additional chords that you can work on. Again, this is all about giving instruction and teaching, and then giving you another approach. Looks like my Chordy app froze on me. Yes, it did. All right, so I just restarted the Chordy app. I'm not sure when it froze because I wasn't monitoring the screen. So I'm gonna have to go over this again. I'm not gonna redo the video. So let's give you a synopsis of what we've covered. You saw the movement of my hands across the keyboard. Hopefully, let me just keep an eye on what the Chordy app of the video is doing, so this doesn't happen again. Let's start the.
I've
keep a monitor.
wandered far away from God. Now I am coming home. The paths of sin too long I've trod, Lord. Now I'm coming home.
Progressions, give the 1.
Coming home. Coming.
Diminish, walk up.
home.
3. Walk up to 3 to the 4th, 5. Walking it up. Progressions.
The paths of sin too long I've trod, Lord. Now I'm coming home.
Progressions 6, 7.
Coming home, coming home.
6, 5, 2, 5. Walk up. 6, 7, 1.
Open wide thine arms of love, Lord. I am coming home.
All right. So we put it in an actual ballad format purposely. We had the metronome click in the back so that you can see the timing that is necessary for keeping the chords in the structure and the format of the singers. This is a good learning lesson for musicians, not just the viewer who requested it. So, as always, Sam Tobin, Sound of Joy Music Services. If you like what you've seen, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel. Um, we also have a Patreon. And if you want to support us, you see the various links there that you can support this work. Thanks for watching Sam Tobin, Sound of Joy Music Services. Please don't forget to